Here with Coventry Blaze head coach after the shootout loss to the Sheffield Steelers. Coach, hockey games can get pretty crazy sometimes. That one was certainly that. What are your overall thoughts?
Yeah, it definitely was, and it was back and forth, and we've done a lot of work with our guys in terms of learning how to stay present and problem solve things. So when it gets crazy, they can stay calm and they can tap into what they're really good at, which is being resilient, hardworking, and then it allows them to let their skill come out. So it was certainly crazy, and you have to bring it when you're playing the defending champs, and they have a great team, and you just have to make sure that you make good plays in every moment. And I thought our guys did that apart from the start.
Yeah, I mean, irregardless how you get down 3-0 early in a hockey game, you must be incredibly proud of the fight back to get a point.
Yeah, I am, and that's mentality stuff, right? That's breaking the game up into chunks. That's putting your feet on the ground, listening to your breathing, communicating with your teammates, and just playing it shift to shift, moment to moment, and playing regardless of the score, because they're going to have to do that when we're leading games, and you got to do it when you're down, and that allows you to create a standard, which we're trying to build.
Was the craziness of that game this early on in the season somewhat of a good thing, because you got to see so many different looks, so many different scenarios, which are all things that you're trying to work on as you kind of go from strength to strength?
Yeah, it's in practice sometimes we talk about like situational hockey and like putting them into different situations, but the best way to grow in that is to just live it in a game. So yeah, absolutely, but it also was good just to play a team at the caliber of Sheffield. Like they're well coached, they're skilled, they push the pace, and for us to adjust to that and really push the pace in our own way towards the end is really positive.
Yeah, to have a big chance to win the game. I mean, sometimes your goalie's got to be the best penalty killer. I think probably Greenfield was, and the major penalty at the end there.
Yeah. I mean, everybody knows how good Matt Greenfield is. I loved our puck movement. We had a couple chances. As we grow, those are pucks I think we'll bury and we need to bury. But you can't fault the effort. And truthfully, like that's just a lot of fun. Like I know you said the game was crazy, and it was, but like for our group, being in that chaos is fun. Like it's fun for me, it's fun for them, and hopefully we continue to kind of push in those situations.
He's a player that you tried to sign a couple of seasons ago when you were in Indy. Grayson Constable gets his first professional goal tonight. I can see the smile on your face. I mean, that obviously means a lot to him, and as his coach as well, you must be thrilled for him.
Yeah, I'm absolutely thrilled for Grayson. I mean, he plays so hard, and he's steady, and he's the guy who leads by example and sometimes by voice. Like he was the one, pushing the fun factor on the bench in the third, and the other leaders as well, like Brandon and Clem were helping the guys stay calm. So kudos to all of our leaders and kudos to the players for taking control of the situation, because it is about them.
So next weekend we get our first look at the Guildford Flames, and then we play the Nottingham Panthers in Danny Stewart's return to the Skydome Arena. But what are your thoughts on the Guildford Flames? What can we expect from them?
Speed, some definitely quick transitions and looking to capitalize on mistakes, and they'll be a challenge like every team in this league is.
Thank you, Coach.